Hi, I'm Nico Veresen, the founder of Perform with Pleasure. And in this video, I will explain to you how you, in this lockdown, can organize your life to facilitate productivity, connection with the people you love and care about, and, quite frankly, pleasure, the enjoyment in your life, whether or not you're locked down or not. So how will we do this? Well, it's really important to start to segment your life. Make dedicated periods to do certain things. And I like to make a division between three aspects. One aspect is these periods, which are periods that are dedicated for pleasure and connection with the people that you love. It is about spending time together with the people you love and with yourself, because both connections are important. It's like we have a yin and yang of connection, where connection with yourself strengthens the connection with others, and connection with others strengthens connection with yourself. So we need both sides of the equation. So again, we have to divide our days so that we have times where we can do this, where we can wind down our systems, where we can relax and enjoy our lives. Enjoy the time that we have, not tomorrow, not next year, but right now. But what is also even more important, that to do this fully, to really be able to relax, we have to dedicate time to be really productive, to dedicate ourselves 100% to our work. Now, when you're alone, living alone or in a couple, it's rather simple. And we can do it as follows. So I wake up at 5 o'clock, and so I start my day then. So I start with 2 hours dedicating at connecting with myself, journaling, doing breath work, getting into my body, relaxing my system before I start the day to get my focus right. And then after an hour, I connect with the people that are really important to me. Now, then I'm ready to get on the day. But for a lot of people, 5 o'clock in the morning is a bit early. So suppose you wake up at 7 o'clock, and then from 7 to 8 o'clock, you can take some of your time to get ready for the day, to connect with people, to take some breakfast if you are not intermittent fasting like I am. And then after that, you can, from 8 to 11, you can dedicate your time from 8 to 11, from 1 to 4 p.m. and from 5 to 7 p.m. to working on improving your life, on working on creating some revenue, creating some income, creating things that make both the life of you and your partner better. But then from 11 to 1, from 4 to 5, and then from 8 to, I don't know when you're going to bed, you dedicate time to do nothing productive. I don't want you to talk about work. I don't want you to talk about finances or the organization of your life. No, I want you to talk about things that fulfill you. I want you to be together, to look each other in the eyes, to touch each other. I want you to take time to connect with the people that live with you. And if you live alone, please take the time to reach out to the people that are important to you. Perhaps people that you have lost touch with a bit with the busyness of normal life. But now you have the time. Now you have plenty of time, because you're not losing any time with commuting, to connect with the people that are important to you, to rekindle that connection with them. And that will nourish you and help you to stay present, that empower you to become more resilient in these troublesome times. But why do I have this? So this is time that we do have to think about how we organize our times, that we do need to think about the finances, how we can afford, well, the food that we eat, the place that we are living. And that is a time that I, for example, say there's only 1 hour a day that we focus on that, on troubleshooting in the family and in the personal lives. But of course, this is good for when you live alone or when you live with one partner. But if you have children, like my sister, for example, or a lot of people I know, it's not that easy, because children are there, they ask you attention, they ask your dedication, they need you to be able to grow into full-blown, beautiful human beings. So how can we do that then, when a little child is always hanging on your skirt for attention? Well, then we need to sit together with our partner and say, listen, we both have responsibilities in our job. We both have responsibilities to our children. Now let's work together so we can have a win-win-win situation where I win in my business and my personal life, where you win in your business and personal life, and where our children are winning and winning. Where the connection between the children and the father, the children and the mother, or the children and the father, mother, whatever is your home situation, that every connection gets, well, magnified, improved. So how can we do that? Well, then we organize our days so that we have time together as a family, here and here, here and here. We have time together to talk and organize our lives, but we also have time together as a couple to improve the intimacy that we have, or to rekindle the fire that has been sleeping a bit because we have been so busy. So take your time now. This is your chance to improve your relationship, to make your intimacy a priority, to make pleasure a priority. Okay, so how can we do that? Well, for example, in this example, it's suppose we have two parents, two children, and then we have from 7 to 8 time to, well, wake up and connect with yourself and take breakfast together. Then after that, one of the partners take 2 hours to really take care of the children. Play with them, help them with their homework, help them learn, help them grow, help them to grow as a person and as a child. And to, well, enjoy the time that you now have with your children. So the situation is so dire and we are so stuck in our lives that it gives us an opportunity to do something that many generations did not have the chance to. We have the chance to really create deep, connective relationships with our children. So please take that opportunity and really make the best out of it. At that same time, your partner is working a full 100%. And if you have a separate room, please do that. Work in that separate room and really don't go wasting time on social media, reading the papers. No, this is the time for you to work. Because when you do this without any distractions, you will achieve much more than that you even did before the crisis. And then after that, well, then after 2 hours of work, then that person takes 3 hours of relaxation and the other partner can dedicate 2 hours of work. Why 2 hours? Well, then the third hour we wind down together. We take our, well, lunch with our children and we connect as a family. Then the next hour we go again. The one who starts to work first takes 2 hours, the other one 2 hours. And like that we go on until like from 6 to 7. And from 6 to 7 we just take 1 hour of the last hour of dedicated work where the bottom person starts to work and the top person, and the bottom person takes care of the children and the top person does that. And so from 7 to 8 then is the time to, well, handle the business of a family, and then from 8 to 9 or from 8 to 10, or depending on how old your children are, you spend time with your children. You watch a movie together, you play a game, you do whatever nourishes your family life. And then, not unimportant, but actually very important, take some time, depending of how much you need it, to really connect as a couple. Again, this is your opportunity to make your life win-win-win, where you can thrive, not despite, but because of the crisis. So if you like this, if you know some people that could use a little bit more structure in their lives, well, please like this, comment below and share. And if you want to know more about how you can perform while having a fully lived life, keep following me, because I will give you a lot of more beautiful videos.